students, I hope you are well. As all of you, the PISA eligible students, have been informed, PISA field trial is just around the corner, and all of you are being given regular tasks, regular assignments, so that you will be well prepared in your CCT practice. So, you have been given these 3 questions of reading literacy 2 days ago, and now it's time to discuss all of them. Many of you have answered correctly or partially. Many of you have given incorrect answers for some questions. So now let's see which questions have you answered correctly, which questions have you not. Let's see the first question. It was given, what are the two main groups into which working age population is divided? Most of you have given the correct answer, but some of you have not. Let's see what is the correct answer. If you see the flowchart correctly, it's given working age population at the top. And see, this is immediately divided in two parts. In the labor force, not in the labor force. So, the answer of this question will be option D, in the labor force and not in the labor force. Now let's see the second question. How many people of working age were not in the labor force? It was given, write the number of people, not the percentage. So now let's see, not in the labor force. It's given here. Now this is a curious thing. The number is given in decimal, 949.9. Now obviously all of us know that human beings can't be counted in a fraction or decimal number. So for that you will have to refer to the footnote. See the first footnote. Number of people are given in thousands. So students, I hope you have understood what you will have to do. You will have to multiply this number 949.9 with 1000. So what will be the answer? Yes, you are correct. It will be 94990. That is the correct answer. Now let's see the third question. It's given, in which part of the tree diagram, if any, would each of the people listed in the table below be included? And here there are 6 descriptions. So we'll have to answer these 6 descriptions and we'll have to point out in which of these 4 options each of them come to. For that, again we will refer to these 3 points. Let's see what are those 3 points. First of it, we have already seen number of people are given in thousands. The second one is the working age population is defined as people between the ages of 15 and 65. This is important. Now let's see the third option. People not in labor force are those actively not seeking work. So some people who are not willing to do work, or they are not looking for work or not available for work. They might be sick or something like that. So now let's see. A part-time waiter aged 35. So a part-time worker, that already tells us that the waiter is working. As we have seen, employed is divided in 2 parts, full-time and part-time. So a part-time worker here, part-time waiter, will be ticked in the first option, in the labor force, employed. The second one, a businesswoman aged 43 who works a 60-hour week. Again, see, we have already been said that the working force consists of people 15 to 65. So just like the first one, this one also comes in the first category, in the labor force, employed. Now see the third one, a full-time student aged 21. So age comes between the proper frame, but it is given here a full-time student. So a student who is studying full-time will not be available in work. So he will be clicked into the third option, not in the labor force. A man aged 28 who is recently sold his shop and is looking for work. So he is in the labor force but currently unemployed. Now let's see the fifth one. A woman aged 55 who has never worked or wanted to work outside the home. So this woman comes under the age group, which is, as you remember, is given of age 15 to 65. So she comes under the age group, but he has never tried to work. So again she will be she under the option not in the labor force. Okay. Now finally, a grandmother aged 80 who still works a few hours. So even though she works, she does not come under the age category because it ends at 65. So she, the last one, grandmother, she will be ticked in the last category, which is, as you remember, not included in any category. The grandmother does not come into any category. So let's revise. The first one employed, second one also employed, third one not in the labor force, fourth one unemployed, fifth one not in the labor force, and the last one comes under the category not included in any category. So students, I hope you have understood all the answers properly, and next time I think you will not be making the same mistakes. That's all for today. Happy practicing.